I want to touch. Yo, what do you think about Ben Simmons, bro?
What's the thing about Ben Simmons? Um, so
What happened, bro? Ralph, my brother that I love. What happened? Like,
I think
what happened?
I think and listen, this and look, I know, and I'm gonna say this because my wife, who you know, right, Stacy, she's a she's a special ed teacher, right?
Right, right,
Um,
right, right.
so I understand. She's been teaching now for 14 years, right?
Long ass time.
Yeah,
Long
and
ass
and
time.
I've and I so I've gotten to learn and to understand like how mental health can really,
100%.
you know,
100%.
really affect someone. You understand what I'm
100%.
saying? And I, I, ha-
100%.
I had an idea of it beforehand, but being with her and seeing it,
Mm-hmm.
firsthand,
First
um,
hand. First
just
hand.
it just like what I thought. I it was it I had no idea that it means that. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? It's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I think, and I think that's what's going on with Ben Simmons. I think that that has a lot to do with what he's going through, and what he's been through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think because look, remember Ben Simmons too, man. We he was he was that guy. Like he was one of those dudes that we were looking at when he's coming in. That
Ralph, my brother, he was a walking triple double every
yeah,
time on the court.
every night, you know.
Every time, bro.
So when when and look, you can't. Was it? I can't remember. Was it something that he went through? I mean, was
Nobody
there
really
something that
knows. It's
So I think he kind of just shut down, and I know he had some back issues and um
yeah, but
some I think some
because
knee issues or whatever,
it
but I
started in Philly.
but
You know, it
mentally I
started in
think
Philly. Yeah,
but I think
yeah.
mentally I think I think
He's
that's
out.
where it started. You know what I'm saying? Like he mentally checked out. Um and look, it's hard to recover from that. It's hard to recover from that. And you can talk to as many people as you want. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying. But it's
Um
you though. It's you.
it's and look, and no one's gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? That's why
You're right. Yeah, yeah. I
I
hear you.
can't
Okay.
speak and I can't
Okay.
speak, you know, because I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And look,
Got you.
my son, the babe, Romeo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has autism. So
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
so it's I look at it in a whole
I hear
different
you.
light. You,
I
you
hear
know?
you.
Um
I hear you.
I think all I can say about Ben Simmons is um I hope eventually, he's able to recover. Because he's still young. He's still young. You know, I think he's mid 20s now. I think right, mid 20s, 25,
He
24, something
hella
like that.
young, bro.
Right?
Bro, he hella
Um,
young, bro.
yeah, I think he's the same age as Luca.
Hella
Yeah,
young.
but he's young. So I think that hopefully he recovers and we get some just we look like you said he's a walking triple double, right?
Easy.
Athletic,
Easy.
could defend. I mean, he could do everything on the floor except for shoot.
Everything.
Except for shoot.
Except for
Okay?
shoot. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's gotten better. We've seen that he's gotten better. He changed his form a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
his shot looks a
Yeah.
lot cleaner. Looks, um so I just hope that he, you know what I'm saying, gets back to it and that he's able to turn it around and get back to that. Even if it's, even if he went out and gave us, 15, 10 and 10. You know what I'm saying? Or something, something like that. That light work, 12, 10 and 10. I think um I think we'd be okay with that. I would be
And
okay
I
with
won't.
that.
Yeah. And I only say that because I still feel like he could be one of the best players in the
Without
game.
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
And I'm saying that because I've grown to love watching Ben Simmons. When he was in Philly and he would get that ball, the rebound, and run the length of the court, we don't see that. And we talk
in
about Ben Simmons is like what, 6'7"?
in a
Like,
millisecond.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I think he's a little taller than that, but yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like
I
you
think
don't
he's
see too many.
I think he's listed at 6'10".
Come on, bro. And that's a point. Like, come on.
I think he's listed at
You talk
6'10".
like, come on, come on. We talking about grab the board. He could make the first off. He could make the defensive play, grab the
Mm-hmm.
board, and finish on the other end of the court, whether it's a pass or a layup.
Yeah.
I just want to see him get back to that greatness. Like, I don't think Ben Simmons is good. I think he could be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love his game.
Definitely.
I love his game. So I'm not saying that I just want to know like what is it? Because you got it all. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it all. You know, like what is it
So
that's bothering you that you
I
can't perform on the court? You know?
I think look, I think it's I think mentally he's still not there. You know, and look,
Mm-hmm.
and I think him not first of all dealing with a injuries, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ongoing injuries is
Mm-hmm.
huge. It's huge on your mind. I mean, that takes
Of
a toll.
course.
Takes a toll. You know
Of
what I'm saying? Physically
course.
and mentally.
Of course.
Especially when you have talent. When you have talent, it hits you. It's three times as hard to recover from that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you were just you know,
A regular Joe
a
Schmo,
regular
like
Joe,
whatever.
I mean, then all right. Well, look,
Yeah. Yeah.
most guys will retire. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know,
100%.
so
100%.
but he still has like I said, he could still perform. I think I think eventually he's gonna get back to that. So he's 27. So he's a little bit older than I thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
27, and he's listed at
Oh,
6'10".
oh my gosh.
6'10".
That's crazy. That's
Um,
crazy. 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 That's crazy, bro.
saying while we're here, let me I just want to see something here.
Hmm. That's crazy.
So listen, so we got drafted in 17, 18. We got drafted
Okay.
17, 18.
Okay.
Um, every year, every year he
Hmm.
got better.
Wow.
In Philly, every year he got better. Points per game, assists, rebounds.
It's
He's
crazy.
so and so 2020 his last year in Philly, um, is when I think he started,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
It was bad. It
and
was
then
bad.
then
Yeah.
he was out. He was out for a couple seasons or a season. Then
Yeah.
he went to
Yeah.
Brooklyn, and that whole
Yeah.
Brooklyn stretch was not good. Was not good.
Yeah.
It was not
Yeah.
good. I felt bad for him at times too. Um,
Where,
but
where, where, where is he at now? Is he still with Brooklyn as we talk, or?
I mean, I think he is. I think he is still with Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Well, yeah, because so actually, he play this past season? He didn't
I
play
don't
this
know. I
past
think
season.
I, I think I
But
think Ben been out for like damn near like 2 years now.
no, because he has he played 15 games. It says
Damn, I didn't see it.
15 games. At listen, even in the state that he's in, right?
Yeah,
He still
yeah.
he averaged 6, 8, and 6.
6, 8, and 6.
6 points,
Crazy.
8
Yeah, 8.
rebounds, 6 assists, 6 assists.
Crazy.
Even with all the things that he's going through, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
but he's mental health is a
Come on.
it's crazy.
What?
It's crazy.
Little side note though. A little side note because that's what we do. we we real and we talk about stuff. Do you ever think mental health will be like? How could I say this? Damn. Do you ever think mental health will be like pushed to talk about more on a constant level? as far as it being serious. Do you ever see it like that? Because it's like
Right.
people bring it up, but then again, it's like they bring it up because they have to, and they sweep it
Yeah.
underneath the rug. You know what I'm saying?
So I think, and that's the reason why we deal with shit like this now, right?
Talk your
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
Talk your stuff,
Because
man.
because it's always convenient in certain situations to use that, right? And 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 look, when someone is charged with doing something wrong, right?
I was just about to go there. Yes,
That
yes.
I think that's when it's used the most, right?
100% conveniently used
So
the most.
conveniently used, and and I think
Justin.
and I think that's the reason why people don't talk about it because in situations like that, it's like the boy who cried wolf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you use this
yeah,
so much
yeah,
when it's convenient that when someone is actually dealing with that,
yeah.
we're just looking, oh, he's just saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like so so I think it needs to be talked about. It needs to be addressed. It's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not a real thing for everybody, right? I'm just talking about the people who are actually dealing with that, you know? Um and not for nothing. Do you think that okay, all these shootings, right? All these shootings, right? Do you think that mental health has played more of a role in that or less of a role than that?
Mental. Mm, like as
Because
far as like, go ahead, go
because
ahead.
I think that has more to do with hate.
Of course. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think it has.
yeah.
I think most of those cases has to do with hate. Those to me are hate crimes. To me has nothing to do with mental health. Because as soon as somebody goes into a shop or a church or a shopping mall,
School.
school, you know what I'm saying? The first thing they do, they say, "Oh, mental health." There's a few cases where some of those
Yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
were mental, weren't mentally all there. You know what I'm saying?
I,
But I
I could
think
get
that
that.
it's thrown out there so much that
So much,
there's
so
no
much.
room when there's no room to really talk about it and dissect it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to
Right.
when you in situations where it has to be applied. Like, what I'm saying? Like, so but
And
yeah, I
and
don't
that
think
and that and that and that's the sad part, bro, because it's like that, like how you said, it's a real thing, and it's so real that people going through it, they don't feel comfortable coming out and saying that something wrong because they worried about the backlash that comes with it.
yeah.
The only time you really find out somebody was really going through some dark stuff is like you find out, they did something to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately. So, but with those crimes you said, majority of those crimes, bro, they was thought about.
Oh
They
yeah.
had their own. They had their
Put
own
together. Oh
motives,
yeah. Yep.
of
Yep.
course.
Yep.
So it literally makes me sick when people do heinous acts, disgusting acts. They get caught. First thing they say, mental health. The
Yeah.
moon made
Yeah.
me did it. This made me did it. No, you had a plan all along. It ain't nothing about mental health.
And do you know that and look, I agree with you 100%. And do you know that for so attorneys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the cases that they
Yeah,
want that they
yeah,
want the most because and look, and you know that attorneys they're paid to lie.
yeah. Ooh, gift the gab, baby. Gift the gab, bro.
That's what they're paid to lie.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? And
mm.
and and look, and when I say and I'm not saying that there's no attorneys who do their job, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
But
yeah.
whether your client is guilty or not,
Yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah,
job
yeah,
is
yeah,
to clear
yeah,
him or
yeah,
her of all
yeah,
those
yeah.
allegations, those crimes.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a liar.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing what you're doing is you're
Mm-hmm.
lying,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
so that's why when I say they get paid to lie, that's what I'm referring to. You know,
And then
um,
they clear it
that
up. They get paid a shit ton of money
a
too.
shit ton of money, ton of money,
to get to,
ton of
to
money.
get to excuse sleazeball behavior, which is
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Insane, but that's the world we live in.
That's
You know what
the
I'm saying?
yeah.
And look, look, and just to retain an attorney, their their retainer is insane. I mean, we're talking about thousands
Yeah.
to retain just to sit down and to take the case. You know,
Talk your ish, bro. Yeah, talk your
so
ish.
and
Yeah.
look, thank God, man, and dudes like you and me, like we stayed clear of, you know what I'm saying,
Of course. Of
situations, and
course.
and and we never had to deal with any of that. But but yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy, you know.
Yeah.
And so
100%.
we touched on a lot today, bro. Touched on a lot
That's
today.
what we do. That
Touched
DC
on a
was
lot
all
today.
over. We was talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
basketball.
yeah.
We started it off with how to be, productive parents to your
Mm-hmm.
kids, to the youth, and mental health. Close it out right there. One of
Yep.
the most biggest things.
The biggest things.
And I wanted to add on to that because it's like I'm going through something crazy right now.
Yeah,
And I think,
yeah.
brother, I'm going through a, situation where I lost someone who means everything.
Mm-hmm.
It still means everything to me.
Yeah.
So mental health is everything.
That's
You
everything.
know what I'm
Everything.
saying? Do your best to take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's all you got.
Yeah.
You know?
And you gotta and that listen and look, that meant everything to me too. You know what I'm saying? Right? So and the main thing is being there for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because in times like this, because everybody
Yeah.
needs that. Everybody needs that, man. It's real. It's real. When you lose, and look, you have to, even if you don't know what somebody's going through, right, or how they feel, but you've heard or you, you know that something about what they're going through, you have to be really delicate. I mean, like you have to be, because that could be you tomorrow. That could be
With the,
anybody tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
with the
So
blink of an eye. All it takes
so
is a second. Yeah.
it's and look, that
Yeah.
and that's a pain, and you like because you're dealing with it. That's a pain, and that's something, a feeling you wouldn't wish on anybody.
You just said you took the
You
words
know
out
what
of
I'm
my mouth.
saying?
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro. I mean that from
So
my soul.
yeah, no, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? So it just you gotta look, everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? You know do the right thing. Um, respect everybody. Respect what people are going through. Um, you know, treat every situation as delicately as you can. Um, because it can be you in the blink of an eye
Yeah.
going through the same situation.
Yeah.
And us, our people, right?
Yeah.
Stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness.
You said it way nice, young man.
You
Stop the
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Just
Yeah.
stop it.
Stop it.
Just stop it.
Stop it.
You know, because we're not gonna we're not gonna make it anywhere, right? We're not gonna do anything productive in our lives if you don't do the right thing.
How can you say anything after that? You just said it as
Like
best as like as
like
simple as that.
just just come on, man. Um,
And it don't take much.
it
It
don't
don't take much.
don't
Like
take much,
it's not hard. It's not math science. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like
It's light work, bro. It's light. It's light. You know. Um, but yeah. So let's, bro. So I think we're gonna wrap it up, And
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
wanna, one thing I do want to say is, this is a blessing. You know what I'm saying, for us to be here and be able to do this. You know, um, 20 plus years, strong, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We grew, bro. We grew, together, and it's
Yeah.
all love. You know, um,
Yeah.
you're my brother forever. So,
You know
and look,
that. You know
and
that.
this is just one of many more. You know what I'm saying? One of many more. Um, but look, I wanna close it out with saying, uh, again, check out my bro, D's World on YouTube and everything in it. Um,
Yes. Yes.
rock the house on YouTube.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
we gonna
Yes.
chop this thing up, and it should be up in a day or so. Um, and we look forward to doing more of these things, bro.
100%. 100%. That's it. That is it. Love is love, man. That's
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's it. Yeah.
So we out. Appreciate everybody.
Yep.
Stay safe
Yep.
and be kind.
That's it. That's it. That's it.